Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. Last time, I stopped right in the middle of combat. So, I'm just kind of preparing for the fact that when I unpause this, there is combat. Alright, here we go. What is happening? Did we kill it? We killed it. All right, so we were in the middle of following Siren, who is going to lead us to like something. Where are we going, buddy? And also, will it take long to get there? We're gonna have to fight. Wait, this isn't Siren. Siren is the name of the enemies. What is your name? Kaiser. That's right. You're Kaiser. The robot's not a Siren. The enemies are called Sirens.
Probably best not to think too long about what Ecliptic will be doing with anything they salvage.
How do I find out if we're going to have to deal with more enemies? Talk with Andrasia is an activity. That's not a mission. She just wants to have a chat. And now is the worst possible time because we have to fight stuff and follow Kaiser. So it would not be the best.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so
Moment in
much
time.
junk. It is difficult to recall how that goes.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic. A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Are there methods of disarming Unit 99 other than killing it?
Technically, yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. Scans suggest Ecliptic may already have Unit 99 subdued. If I could approach Unit 99, I could wipe its control interface, preventing it from ever being used as a weapon again. This would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nira would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
Huh. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If we disarm Unit 99, that could be neat. But if we do that, will it just become a problem again? Kaiser thinks that we should destroy it. My suspicion is that a frontal assault's going to be harder, but also could be more exciting. Maybe I should ask this question. How can this Ecliptic group use Unit 99 as a weapon?
If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to access Unit 99's control interface, it would allow them to deploy the weapon. This must be prevented at all costs.
Okay. I think we should try and do this, mostly because I'm curious if we can use it. Now, we can't let the bad guys get the weapon. But can we get the weapon? Let's try it. I want to try and disarm Unit 99 without killing it.
That adds risk to the situation, but if you are determined to do so, I will assist.
Elimination would be the sounder course of action. But what you are suggesting does appear feasible, given Unit 99's subdued state. However, Ecliptic could release the creature at any time. For this plan to succeed, you'd need to lock the creature's restraints, or eliminate all Ecliptic forces. without detection. Such an approach would require no small bit of guile or
Oh,
stealth,
shoot.
neither of which are within my operational capacity. You would have to do it alone.
Okay. So this is getting a lot more complicated. My options are either go in full frontal assault, shoot everything with the help of Kaiser, who is a battle robot, or Kaiser, the battle robot, just stays here, has like a martini, and I go in and I have to stealthily kill everyone or lock the restraints. Sure, I'll give it a shot. You wait here. God help me, I'll check it out myself.
Very well. I will wait for your return.
I will remember you. Find a way to seal Unit 99's restraints. So that's the other thing, right? Is we can either... This is going to be a nightmare. My worry is that I'm going to screw this up almost immediately. Maybe if I screw it up, Kaiser will show up.
You have returned. Were you successful?
Okay, so at any point I can come back and be like, Kaiser, please.
Is something amiss?
You needed to chat, so let's just do it now.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
Certainly not like anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
I mean, if you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people.
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
This is written in a way that it sounds like Andreja was going to have this conversation with you at the lodge, because she says things like here, and like here, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Have you tried telling more jokes? You've had my back, and that's all that matters.
Of course. You have given me an opportunity the others have not. Perhaps I just need more time. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Some of the responses are always just wild. I've always been a loner myself.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It wasn't a big deal.
It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
To be perfectly honest, I've kind of approached Andrasia from the perspective that, like, we probably wouldn't finish her quest. But we might. We might. I mean, there's only 4 members of the Constellation. We've done 3 of their personal quests. We might finish Andrasia's. I'm not sure. I'm going to quick save so I don't have to do that conversation a second time. And God help me, I am going to try my darndest to stealthily kill everyone. Yes. This is probably my best shot, and I really don't have a lot of ammo for this. But it's good to know that if at any point I screw this up, I can just go get Kaiser and be like, Kaiser, shoot them. Okay. Target 1. The other thing is that we don't really know a whole lot about Unit 99, like from a danger perspective. Did I fail the... I fired off 2 shots because I was worried I wouldn't be able to kill them with 1.
Drop every single one of them.
We probably... You're invisible? Okay. It's fun to know that stealth is just not my forte. Do we want Kaiser now? Kaiser. 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 Kaiser, come do this. Kaiser. Kaiser, come help. Kaiser. 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 Oh, Kaiser's engaged. Slowly, but engaged. So that went well. Stealth. I got 1 person down, and I was like, all right, this next person will require 2 shots. Nope, shouldn't have done that. I guess I should have fired just 1. No, it's like, I think really I just don't have a powerful enough gun for long-range stuff like this. I think I was probably going to be screwed no matter what. Mercenary base. That is a big man. What are you using on me? I don't know what that weapon is.
I got you.
But I'm going to take it. Keeping an eye on my health. Did I get him? Oh, 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 I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm falling. I'm falling down the mountain. Ow. Okay. I cleared the base, and now I have to kill Unit 99, which is a bioengineered siren who is going to hurt my body. I don't know where it went. Me being on the ground will probably make it show up. All right, let's grab...
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pocket.
Specimen cage keycard, that seems useful. This is just a gun. This is what I was being shot with, I think. Modified arc welder. It doesn't actually seem that good. To be honest. It made a lot of sparkles. But it didn't do any damage really. This thing's worth 17 grand. I'm gonna take this. I must not have any weapons that use 3kV laser because I have so much rounds for it. I'll take it. All right, quest marker, where are you? You're over there. So the thing has escaped a little bit. We gotta go hunt it down. See if we can find anything else. A padded hat. Yeah, I think the only way I probably could have gotten away with being able to do this
There are worlds to conquer.
is if I had a customized sniper rifle. The motto was, we have in the armory our first class and will respond to any threat on the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be eliminated. Given the stakes, I've aimed at my personal project to bolster their weapon systems. And studying their call stacks, I feel like I can make some improvements in their programming subroutines too. But when I told the lieutenant, she responded with that grim stare of hers. She reminded me that I need to get approval through the proper channels before modding the machines on my own. The other thing I need to remember that I have not used is that I have the ability to persuade people now. Instigation. I can force a target NPC at or below my level to attack their allies. And I need to start doing that. And I think I did it through here. I think you have to, like, do it in this. Like, you have to be in the left bumper mode. I'm pretty sure. We briefly saw how to do it when we were leaving the embassy in New Atlantis. I'm starting to hear gunfire. That could be Kaiser shooting at the thing. I don't know what that is. Wow. 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 I didn't even have to... Kaiser killed Unit 99. You talk about a weird mission. They're like, you're going to have to do stealth. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do stealth. And then I failed immediately. And then, after that, where even is the body? I can't even check the body because I don't even know where it died. Or is this... Oh, this is probably it. Unit 99. These are exotic. I can take those, I guess. I don't care so much about all this. What a bizarre mission. This was very hyped up of like, you gotta watch out for Unit 99.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sinan is involved?
That was the reason I came here to begin with. Adrian and I want your help preventing a possible plague of Terramorphs attacks.
A plague of Terramorph attacks?
That's what I said.
That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Return to Red Devil's HQ. Okay. Well, that was a bizarre mission.
Another planet without native life.
I will meet you inside
All
the
we need to
facility.
concern ourselves with then is other visitors.
All right, let's head down into the Red Devil's HQ. Hi, Kaiser. Social. Oh, okay. I think social is the button. Just a quick save. I'm pretty sure. I don't want.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser.
Okay, so this is how it works.
Back up to full fighting capacity.
40% chance for 30 seconds. All right.
I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So we are going to
So the problem
Londinian.
we're up against is vast.
Kind of makes me wonder if we're at the end of the
They can
UC
be
quest line.
anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Huh.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
Where's the cube? Yeah, I remember, sure.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Huh. Are these, Asyles things dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asyles were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War, as livestock. They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Okay. I mean, sometimes introducing invasive species works out. Sometimes it does not. But also, it sounds like terramorphs, like there are so many terramorphs that it could be a problem. So, like, maybe we don't have anything to lose. Could Asyles really clean up whole worlds like you're describing?
All our data suggests so.
We got the data.
Asyles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asyles were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asyles are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
All right.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asyles.
Huh. What kind of risks are there with this microbe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
And who exactly is going to be doing all this work, even though I know it's me?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
Let's discuss how we make these plans, vaguely these plans, a reality.
Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Seeley's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines, or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Londinian had an Asili's population?
It was the central hub for Asili's processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Asilis were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Asilis were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asilis were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Are we even allowed there?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Also, won't we be dead?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Londinian, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Visit Lieutenant Azevedo to purchase new gear. So, we talked about Londinian for like way too long to not go there. So this kind of feels like the end of this quest line, or nearly, right? Penultimate. What do you got, man?
I hope that we have not ultimately made a mistake in resurrecting this
Goddamn
place.
planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
I wanted to introduce myself. Captain C.B. McCoy, Vanguard. I've been helping Hadrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there.
So, I'm really just here to buy supplies.
Of course. Consider yourself verified. Here's what I've got in stock.
Okay, let's take a look. What do you have? Okay, I bought some things. Not like a lot of super important stuff, but I got a few important things. The one thing that I got that I want to equip was I bought Special Gun. I bought this thing. Explores Refined Orion. So let's equip that into a slot so I can actually use that thing. Otherwise, I'll put the Bridger here because I'm not using the Bridger at the moment. There's a lot of weapons. There are arguably too many weapons in here, but whatever. Let's see if we can go ahead and just warp straight to where we need to go. We're going to Londinian. We can go straight there.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
You're interfering with a critical mission. Stand down or I'll report you.
Critical mission? Oh, you're with the collection team, aren't you? Fine. We'll send word you're on your way down. You're cleared to land.
This is about to get super interesting. Because everything about this quest line has, like, pushed us to Londinium. And they keep telling us that this is, like, the most dangerous place ever. So now we get to find out for ourselves. Well, they have bird. So we'll at least be eating good tonight.
I have heard of Londinium. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course. Now I understand why the stories persist.
It is cold here. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is Jurassic Park. I don't think this guy needs shot. I think he needs help. Can I scan you? Scan. Shows up as an enemy, but is leaving me alone. So we're gonna leave him alone. Hi, sweetheart. It is cold here. I'm gonna have frostbite.
Inside the barriers, double time.
Hi.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
Huh. They do have a whole thing here. Neat. I'll take all this free crap. There's nothing in here. That's nothing. Also nothing. I do enjoy the free stuff. That's nice. Am I less likely to get frostbite if I stand next to the fire? Like Breath of the Wild can do that, but I actually don't have faith that the Bethesda game does that. All right. Probably warmer in here. Money? Is this anything? I mean, it's a calibrated mag shot. I think that might be better than what we have. There's a fit. Got it. All right. Watch this be bad.
Before we are discovered.
Why do I bother? Why do I ever open anything? Why do I do it? I should never do it. I should never, ever, ever open anything. It is never worth it. Take your time, take your digipicks, use my auto slots. Don't. Never open anything in Starfield.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
No, actually, I'm a terramorph. We evolved. Sorry, I'm Captain C.B. McCoy, UC Vanguard. You're expecting me?
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit. Commander Hatum. No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker. Your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, We'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Okay. If Victus bombed this place, why would he do that?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinium during the tail end of the Colony War came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinium more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
Can you tell us what we're going to face out there?
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own.
Sure. Now I'll take your heaviest ordnance, please.
We'll do our best.
Please give me something good.
I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there.
Jesus.
Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay. Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Optional. Collect your gear. If you want. Okay. I haven't dropped off my resources at the ship in forever, but I have a lot of room, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm really curious what they're going... I'm curious about two things on this mission. For one, what they're going to give me at the armory. Because, like, who knows? And then the other thing is how difficult this mission will be. Because, like, they're certainly hyping it up to be like, this is going to be ridiculously hard. But will it? I don't know.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Cornered calibrated shoddy. Is this better than the shoddy I have? I think it might be.
Hello.
Oh shoot, we're getting... These are some good guns. I don't know about this, but the other guns, I think those guns were good. These are empty. This is... Hold on. Is there even anything in there? I'm not opening another freaking thing. Sorry, I don't trust you, game. Not even a little bit. I think that was a better shoddy than I have, which, big if true... Is that all the stuff that's in here? God. Shrimp! Okay, anything over here? Anything I can use? Some more ammo. Oh, some med packs. That's fine. Another med pack. More med packs. They are giving us a lot of med packs. Specialized calibrated AA-99. I think mine's better than this, but I'm not sure. Armor-plated advanced UC anti-Xeno power pack.
Yes.
That probably is better than what we have. And this is better too. Minus 15% damage from alien enemies. These are good. Yeah, this is... I need to be wearing this for this mission. This is all to help me with this specific thing, and if I don't put it on right now, I will forget. This is going on immediately, because this is giving me special things for this mission. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this mission actually will be difficult. I'm starting to... maybe. Let's take a look at this quick. So we got a corrosive mag shot. That is not as good as this. And then, what's the other thing we got? We got good shoddy. Oh, we picked up a few of these. So this is 6112. This is 6840. Oh, Jesus. Why all these guns suck? I get excited, then I'm like, oh, wait, this gun sucks. Experiment A7. Ooh, now this is good. This is good. 275, fire rate 20, mag 7. That is a good, yes. That is a good... I'm going to replace that. Wait, that's not the one I meant to replace. Son of a... That's what I meant to replace. That goes here. And then where's that shoddy that we picked up? So we've got this, which is 8960, 13560. Oh, shoot! Oh my God! That is a lot! That is fun! Oh, shoot! Oh, that's a good... Oh my God! That actually makes it better than the refined coachman, doesn't it? It sure does, because the refined coachman is doing 256 to the fire rate of 47, but it only has 2 magazines. So you're doing, you know, 500 damage, and the fire rate is 47. But the shoddy, 135 magazine 12, that's math, I don't know, but that's like double. And you don't have to take the time to reload. That makes the shoddy better than the coachman again, which is fun because it's a more fun weapon. This is great.
Damn.
This is great. Why are you...
Hello.
What's up?
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something.
Yeah?
Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah? What? 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 Oh, wait. This isn't... Okay. This is still better because it does 30% damage against aliens, so we do want that. But otherwise, this is still better. Because the magazine is 600. It holds more ammo. But for this specific mission, yes, we should probably use this microgun. And honestly, we want to probably have that microgun equipped because it does so much damage against aliens. Holy crap. All right. Oh, I didn't even see this. I don't need that. Did I get all of the cool things? I think I got all of the cool things.
Give him one for me, all right?
All right. That's it. Next episode. London. I'm over encumbered. What you really? I'm barely over encumbered. Where's Andrasia? Andrasia. Andrasia. I need you to hold crap. I need you to... It's so important right now that you hold garbage that I don't want or need. Can you hold all of this? Thank you. You're wonderful. You just hold that.
Yes, we are done.
We are done. See you next time.